G'day everyone, thanks again for tuning in to another night out of shooting. I'm going to be targeting some rabbits this evening and some foxes. I'm going to start off with the 22LR, sort of move my way around the shearing sheds and the farmer's house again. Last time I was out, I know, so there was a hell of a lot of rabbits out, so I thought, I'll come out, focus a bit more, try and reduce the population a bit. And yeah, we'll see how we go. If we can get some foxes as well, there'll be a bonus. I'll start from here and then I want to move down the road to a rabbit warren that seems to be booming at the moment. It's far from the farmer's house, but they've got to go. I need to start getting on top of that population and bringing it down as best I can. Something a little different this evening. I don't know if you can see the little poncho pouch I'm wearing on my chest, but I've got a new product to share with you all, and that is the new NOCPIX QUEST. This is their line of thermal binoculars that they're just releasing. At the time of recording this, I've had this for just under 2 weeks now. This is actually my first night out with them, so I'm going to be walking the paddocks with these, and I'm going to be putting the Lumi on top of the ute a little bit later, scan around trying to utilise the laser rangefinder on that. So this is the H50R model of this binocular, so it means it's got a laser rangefinder in it, so I'm hoping I'll be able to utilise that a bit tonight. Like I said, this is the first time actually physically getting out into the field with them. I've played around a bit at home, went down to my local oval, checked out some rabbits, tried to use the rangefinder and figure out what it's capable of. So far, yeah, look, I'm impressed with the image in it. It's very similar to that of the Vista H50, but obviously instead of concentrating with one eye, you've got the advantage of two eyes, so I guess less strain on your eyes, perhaps. Anyway, won't harp on too much about that. I'll talk a little bit at the end of the night and let you know my initial first impressions and how it's gone out in the field. I am a little concerned about this setup I've got here. Don't know how it's going to go. Last time I ran something on my chest was with the Vista and I didn't enjoy it, but I just thought, you know what, I wanted something quite sensible rather than just a lanyard around my neck to hold these. So yeah, I thought I'd better put the pouch on and play it safe. And yeah, look, new product, I'm sure you could have guessed, especially from the last video with the Lumi. This video is being sponsored by NOCPIX. They have sent me the QUEST H50R to play around with. So yeah, like I said in my last one, just want to be as transparent as I can. This is a sponsored video by NOCPIX. That's why they're sending me this gear at the moment, and that is why I'm using them in my videos, because they are currently sponsoring the channel. Something I didn't consider tonight, and I'll just show you now if I can. Here's its full moon. So I've driven into the paddock and I've already seen a couple of rabbits sort of run through the gates just here, but you can see just how bright it is from that moon in the sky. And yeah, look, I don't really know how it's going to go tonight. I try to avoid coming out on a full moon, so I think I'm going to have to take some longer shots than I'd normally like to with the 22. And if I get too far into the evening and it's just not working for me, then I might just switch over to the 223 and try and concentrate on foxes. So anyway, enough talk. Let's get after some rabbits. Just been staring at the light on the camera. Some eyes are having a bit hard time to focus, but there's a couple of rabbits over there already. Something a bit further in the distance. Sorry, I'm going to put the rangefinder on and stop recording. So let's put the rangefinder on. So, if I can hold steady, whatever that is, it looked like a rabbit before. It's probably kangaroo at 216 meters. Oh man, do apologise, I'm very shaky. Bunny just there at about 87 meters again. Gosh, I'm extremely shaky. Something over there. Could be a fox. Might go investigate that. Possibly something over there as well. Looks like a bunny in the grass just there. Alright. Just enough of the binocs for a moment. Just gonna have a little bit more of a look around quickly. Oh, yeah, there's one in front of me there. How far away is he? Also about that 80 meter mark. Yeah, so when I came in, there's a couple over there in the cattle yards. Yeah, I'm just going to jump on the rifle, see if I can't plug them while they're so close. Actually, I wonder how far away they are. Yeah, about 25 meters. It should be No trouble shooting through the yard with that. Gosh, there's a couple over there. There's heaps out tonight. So, should be a good night on the rabbits. And hopefully it'll be a good night on the foxes to finish it out. So if you can see what I'm doing right now, I'm just focusing the scope so I can make sure that there's definitely nothing in between me and that rabbit. It looks like there was a bit of the wire fence. I'm not too sure where they've just gone. Looks like there could be one just there. Still a couple in the paddock just over. Ah, damn. Got him that time. So I've just realised what I can see in the background at 480 metres away is deer. This is just after I've just shot that rabbit. I'm going to have to make a mental note of this. I need to come out one night with some mates and do a bit of a deer drive, and that paddock will be the place to be. There's a couple over there, they're about 50 metres away from me. I'm just going to have to walk down to the end of this fence so I can shoot around them. So don't like my chances of getting through that mesh and around that outhouse. Alright, so we're already off to a bad start tonight. I've had 4 confirmed rabbits down and I've probably shot 20 rounds. I know I need to go out and check my POI on this setup, but I didn't think I was that far out. So I seem to be good under 50 metres, but with that moon tonight, I think it's going to be very difficult to try and get rabbits beyond that, as well as trying to get in under 50 metres. So I'm gonna do the usual lap. I'm gonna go down to the farmer's house. There should be some closer in proximity that I should be able to knock off. But yeah, I think as far as the rabbit goes, it might be pretty short on rabbits tonight. But yeah, I suppose that's my own fault. Need to anyway, enough excuses. I just thought I'd give an update to sort of say that yeah, the night has not begun very well. So we will continue on. We will push forward, and hopefully we can knock over some more rabbits and up my kill ratio. We'll see. set up. Should be an easy shot.
Yep.
So next two victims, or next three. So that rabbit's definitely not 2 meters away. Pardon my shakiness, but yeah, 138 sounds more like it. There's quite a few up there as well, so we'll move up and see if we can't get them. Well, after all the trouble I've had tonight, finally found a fox. Managed to get him with the 22. So, what have we got? Little male. Actually looks like he's in pretty good condition. And just above the left eye. Oh, at least it was instant. And a good way to finish the night. I think I'm done. So you might be looking at this and thinking, oh, this guy's hair grows back pretty quick, or oh, that band-aid that was on his neck has disappeared. I'm actually filming this part of the video a week later. The night that you've just watched, where I was out for the first night with the NOCPIX Quest, I was having a bit of a rough night. I was having issues with my point of impact on my 22. I was missing rabbits. I ended up with 28 to finish the night, so I was actually quite shocked when I went back and watched the footage and counted 28 rabbits. I thought I was maybe lucky to get 15, but yeah, 28. So it was a good result, but I did miss quite a few rabbits as well. Yeah, by the end of the night, I just had enough. So when I've said with that fox, that's it, I'm done, I went back to the car, I packed up, and I went home. So I'm only just getting to filming this a week later. I've just gotten out again. Gonna focus on the paddock that I intended to at the start of that video. But I just wanted to wrap up this video and sort of give my thoughts on the NOCPIX Quest for the first night out with it. I got to say, look, being able to use both eyes in binoculars is a lot nicer than a monocular. And it could be just my eyes, I don't know, other people may experience this as well, but being able to use both eyes to focus on the image is a lot nicer than putting a lot of strain on one eye with a monocular. Again, could just be me, maybe monoculars aren't something I'm used to. It's saying that, it shouldn't be any different to a rifle scope. But again, could be just me. So first impressions, I love the look of these. They do look like a traditional day set of binoculars, in my opinion. The two wheels here, you've got your focus at the front and your zoom at the back. I feel like that's a lot nicer than buttons because you can operate it with one hand. In saying that though, with the other two buttons on what would be my right hand side, furthest away from my fingers, your up and down arrows, that's your laser rangefinder and your recording. If you're, in my case, walking around, you're viewing with your left hand, it is a bit of a struggle operating one hand, but I guess, they're not really designed to be operated with one hand. It's used for two. So something I am ditching tonight, though, is I'm ditching the chest pouch. It was just too in the way. And the thing was, I should have realized that after having tried doing that with the Vista. It was just having to pack it in, take it out. I did like with the pouch that you had the lanyard attachment for the binoculars, so you could just let them hang if you needed to rather than packing them away. But for what I do, it was probably a bit unnecessary. So yeah, I've ditched the pouch tonight. I think if I was out stalking deer and I was in dense bush, the pouch would definitely be something to have because it'll hold it tight to my chest and I don't have to worry about swinging around. But for the most part, I'm in open paddocks. Don't have to worry about bumping anything, so I'm just going to let it hang around my neck this evening. What else do I want to say? Something I was a little disappointed with, and I have brought this to NOCPIX attention, was something I was really looking forward to doing with these, was mounting it on my remote mount on top of my vehicle. Unfortunately, there's no way to do that with these other than getting like a binocular strap mount for a tripod. I just don't feel like it'll be secure enough for what I want to do. So, look, it's probably not going to be too much of an issue. I'm going to figure something out so I can mount it on top of my roof. But for the most part, look, so far, I'm very happy with the unit. It's thermal. I love thermal. It's just such a cool bit of gear. And yeah, look, I'm looking forward to getting out with it now. The laser rangefinder in it's been so handy. And yeah, I don't have too much more to say other than I'm pretty happy with them so far. So, look, thank you for watching this video of my shoot from last week. If you've made it this far in the video, I hope you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you don't already. Be sure to give this video the thumbs up if you like it. And yeah, look, same thing with these. What I'm hoping to do with the Lumi, sort of towards the end of the 3-month period, I'm hoping to have like a bit more of a field review of what I think of them after actually having them for an extended period of time. And yeah, look, be sure to keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, there'll be more videos to come with these and the NOCPIX Lumi in them. So yeah, let's wrap it up. I'm going to get out shooting. I'm probably going to film the introduction to my next video now, and then I'll get out shooting. So thanks again for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed it, and you'll see me in the next one. Cheers.